What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people always be asking me about the West Side of Chicago. Why the West Side not like the South Side of Chicago? The South Side always violent, and it seems like the West Side is full of dancers and shit like that. And to be honest with you, that's just some internet shit if you really look at it like that. It's killings and violence everywhere. And to be honest, it might be a little more dangerous out west than it is out south. The only difference between both of those little regions and shit like that is one side has a lot of rappers that became famous on some Chicago internet side, and one side just was on some street killing shit. It's a lot of murders on the west side of Chicago, especially like the North Lawndale communities, the Austin communities. Those places is filled with treachery, It's just like the south side. Unfortunately, they don't have too many rappers that kind of blew up like a Chief Keef, a Lil Durk. They don't have rappers that almost blew up like a Lil Mister, a FBG Duck and shit like that. A lot of those guys over there just killing to be killing. Even though killing is killing, what I mean by that is, those killings and murders just make the newspapers, the Chicago Sun-Times, the Chicago Tribunes. They don't really hit the internet as far as DJ academics and shit like that. We had a few guys that, hit blog sites like Main 4CG or something like that, Lud4 and shit like that. But besides that, the rap game pretty much been filled with like Southside rappers. You can say the East Side too, but a lot of people still consider that the South Side, whether you like it or not. But the West Side didn't really have a lot of rappers to kind of blow up. For some strange reason, it seemed like all the record labels and the entrepreneurs and the producers all went to the South Side once Chief Keef blew up. Remember, the record label is a copycat business. Once they seen Chief Keef do what he do, they was all on the South Side looking for the next person. That's how you got guys like Lil Durk to blow up. You got guys from Old Block, guys from Lemron, Lil Reese, SD, Blood Money, Fredo Santana. The labels was looking for the next Chief Keef. Nobody from the West Side really blew up. I mean, we have a lot of rappers out there, the Mikey Dollars, the Lil Chris K-Towns and shit like that, but they didn't really blow the market up where all the producers and shit came to the West Side. Once they would have came to the West Side and started seeing all those rappers out there, they would have noticed the violence that's going on out there. It'd be more murders on the West Side than it'd be on the South Side. It'd be turned up like a motherfucker out there. It's just that the clout is real serious. So, if it don't make the newspaper, don't mean it ain't happening. So as far as like on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, the South Side might be the most dangerous place in the world. But when you really live in Chicago, you really walk those streets, you really breathe that air, you realize that it's dangerous on both sides, even the North Side. You get what I'm saying? It just ain't got no rapper to kind of talk about what people on the West Side are going through. But they going through some of the same shit. The violence is at an all-time high. Kids wearing the guns like outfits. So I just wanted to do that blog. I'm going to touch on this a little more in depth. But I kind of wanted to speak on that because somebody just added me on Twitter and put me in a Twitter mention, and asked me why the West Side not as violent as the South Side. And I just thought maybe they were blind, or you probably ain't from Chicago. You probably just got to be from another city, to believe that, because in reality, it's dangerous as hell on the West Side, just like it is on the South Side. See, that rap shit, how you believe in what it is, but those are just the guys in the community who rapping about their homies that died. The people that's really doing the killings and the murders, they not dropping rap songs. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling you, it's dangerous on both sides. Don't get it twisted. Just because you don't see a rapper from the West Side of Chicago with 20 million views talking about his life, don't mean it ain't bad. I understand Chemo and D-Lo and a lot of people got on with the little bopping shit. They got to dance to the shit with the little bopping shit, and that shit popped off. But that was just a small circle of people, who really wanted to have fun and shit like that. Everybody else on some treacherous shit. So be careful when your ass on that West Side of Chicago. It's the homie Truth.